and confirm what you guys are dealing with. So let's just get real for a moment. People say that life's not easy, but I say that's an understatement. Okay? I'm excited. I'm exhausted. I'm scared. I'm all the in-betweens. I'm burned out. I cycle through what feels like being broken, and I'm working full time. I'm in 2 ministry schools. I've just released my first book. I'm homeschooling 2 special needs kiddos that are mine. And I'm trying to keep my head above water with domestic duties, with being a wife, with being a mom, with being a daughter, but all the things, right? Being a friend. And just trying to find that time for self-care without feeling guilty. Sound familiar? But underneath all that debris that I'm sifting through as the roof crashes over me, a new foundation is emerging. And sometimes you gotta tear down to build up. Sometimes you have to scrap the first manuscript and completely rewrite the story. And sometimes you spend hours creating social media content just to have it flop and wonder, was it even worth it? Am I even worth it? And some of us are trying too hard to seek perfection for very little impact, and others expect the world to cater to them as they illustrate little to no effort. But I feel like God is saying today to somebody, including myself, meet me in the middle. I'll take it from there. And it's time that we invest in ourselves. I'm not talking about like we have to go on these very long spa days and redo everything all about us. I'm not necessarily saying that, but what I am saying is that it's time that we stop the cycles of burnout. We need to begin to address the brokenness. We need to emerge like a phoenix from the ashes, because let's be real, we feel like ashes sometimes. We feel like there is nothing left to give. And it's time that we stop surviving and striving and we begin living. How many of us sit there stuck and thinking, it's my fault and I got to do this and I got to do that and it's up to me? But let's be real. Who's in control? Because if you're a real Christian and you really believe that God is control, why are we striving? Why are we giving ourselves up to these cycles of lies, of burnout, instead of reaching the breakthrough? So I just want to encourage you today. Number 1, you're not alone. Number 2, you're not a weirdo. Number 3, it's okay to color outside the lines. And number 4, at some point we have to give it to God, like really give it to Him. We have to surrender, because we can tell Him all the time, hey, I want you to take this. But until we actually let it go and we don't take it back, that's when real change and transformation happens. That's when you're going to see results. So I hope this blesses you. Y'all have a good day.